I think that the discussion in our group were really lively. It was exciting, and it was also giving new inputs that I really felt lifted it up. And I could have stayed locked in for 24 hours, kind of that sense. That would have been real fun, but we had to hurry. So the challenges we faced in our group was, we talked about information, and education is needed. That is one of the challenges, and we have to focus on that, and we agreed on that, and that is on many levels, from kindergartens to people at home to the professionals. That is a challenge that we are facing. We challenge another thing with social media. How does it not just be this fancy thing where we look at really lovely pictures and dream about cooking it but never get near it? How do social media how can it share information in a responsible way? How can we use the social media together with a physical space where we can meet? It can't not only be the social media, we need places where we can meet. And consumer needs help. Can we notch them? There were really good examples in our groups about how we can do notching, like the director from Disney, he told us how much water they now can get children to drink when they have a cartoon from Disney on it instead of a Coca-Cola. Then we can discuss water and all of that, but that was a very good case of notching that highlighted our discussion. And we can use notching, but it's complicated, and we were told by Red Associates that we really have to respect the people we want to notch and not think that they're more stupid than we are. They know a lot, and they know what they want, so therefore we have to be very respectful. That was a lot of the challenges, and we had this lovely, actually really lovely discussion about it. Okay, recommendation for actions. Very, very important, because we need this to be more than just a meeting today. We need to actually feel that the world is changing a little bit all the time. Partnerships from all stakeholders to commit to education, and that is on all targets, from children all the way up. And stakeholders are government, it is the industry, it's the education system, and it's also the NGOs. And it's also the families. We all have to take part of this, but legislation might be necessary to start this up. We discussed that. But apart from do better education where we learn how to cook and get these basic skills, we also need meeting spaces. There has to be spaces where we can cook and meet and actually have a society, because otherwise, what's the point? Bloggers and government, we had a kind of lively discussion, and we found out that bloggers have to work together with all the stakeholders as well, government representatives, the industry, to enable consumers to take better choices. And that is a big one, because what is better choices? That is also a discussion underlying that. So we need to do that. And then forum for conversation about labeling and standards international. And that's a big one too, but it was up because standards for GMO, standards for organic, and all of that. There is a conversation, there's always a lot of negotiations and all of that, but we have a dream that is going to be a stronger conversation that can change them. So if I sum it all up really quickly, make food an important part of your life. How to make sense of the world is to understand we all have a right to a good life, and we do that by sharing our knowledge and joy and fun about cooking and food. Thank you.